What's going on, everybody? You know who it is. It's JJ back at it like an addict, no rehab, because you know I'm addicted to giving you guys all this advice and information you're gonna need to get that car of your dreams up, and also just give you guys overall information and knowledge that may be helpful for you guys. But first off, I want to thank you guys for all the people who's been subscribing to the channel and answering questions. That's the first thing I want to just thank you guys. That's the first thing. But let's get to this video because a lot of people ask me like, oh, and do you make a lot of money, or can you make X amount of money, and how much money you make, and just the money aspect, and people just wants to know about the money aspect of this business. Like I said, I mean, you can make with this business, once you get your dealer's license, and you can make as much money as you possibly want, man. It's no cap on the money you can make, unless you're doing traditional financing, unless you're financing the vehicles through the bank, because the banks cap the value of what you can send them the deal for. But if you're just selling cars, I mean, you can buy them and sell them for whatever price you want to. I mean, there's no cap on what you can sell the car for. So there's no cap on how many cars you can sell a year. There's no cap on where you can buy the cars. You can buy the cars from anywhere in the United States. Once you get the dealer's license, you can sell them to anywhere in the United States. I mean, the person just has to be 18 years or older. I mean, and y'all just work out the deal on whatever works for you. But I mean, it's no cap on how much money you can make. It's basically, you go at your own pace. So everybody's pace is going to be different. Some people might want to get in and hit the ground running and then just go all out. Some people might want to pace themselves. It just depends on how long you plan on being in the business, or how long you want to be in the business. Is this business for one business that you want to just get in and make as much money as you can and get out? I done seen dealerships do that. They done got in and made money and then just got out and did something else, you know, because this is like one of the quickest businesses where you can turn a profit very quickly. Like I said, because you can buy a car, you can buy a nice car for $2,000, sell it for $6,000. You made a quick $4,000 profit. It happens all the time. It happens every day. And being in a car business is going to be profitable, because you know every state doesn't have great public transportation. So a lot of states require you, so when you work in a job, it's going to require you to have a car. Like here in the state of Oklahoma, our public transportation is not that good, so it requires you to have a car here. I mean, especially because, you know, a lot of times people work overnights or work later on in the day or get off at a certain time and the buses is not running, and you know, you don't want to keep paying for no Uber. Like, why keep paying for Uber when you can just pay for a car? But overall, you can make as much money as you want. Me, I make fairly good money, but I'm not as money hungry as a person. I'm not like gonna be in there forcing myself to try to make as much money as I can, especially not right now while my kids is young. Right now, while my kids are young, I want to enjoy the time that I can with them. So I want to enjoy like being able to go to all their games, being able to go to graduations, and just being able to spend time with them, pick them up when I can, drop them off when I can, and just get to enjoy all that time with them right now. So my process is probably not right now, it's not making as much money. I'm not capitalizing on probably how much money I can make at the moment, but hey, I'm not that type of person. Like, money's not driving me. As like, money's not my number one thing. My number one thing is being here for my kids. But you know, money might be the number one thing for you guys, and if that's it, you can make as much money as you possibly can. I mean, but in this business, you can also lose money quickly as well, because you know, these are used cars, so they're not all guaranteed. I mean, they might look good on the surface, and they might drive for a couple miles and be steaming good, and then you might drive them for 2 days, or you might drive them for a week, and then the next week they might just crap out on you. In this business, you're not gonna always win on every car. You're not gonna always win with every customer. So don't get down on yourself like people do. I see people all the time like, man, I'm not selling no cars. What can I do? I'm not selling any cars. I mean, just stay positive, man. Just stay positive. I mean, as long as you keep a positive attitude, just stay being nice to your customers, and just keep your cars clean and ready. They're gonna eventually sell. But once you start being down on yourself and being positive, man, that's when you start losing money, because you know, You know, you don't start thinking like every time a customer comes, you're like, man, I'm not gonna sell this person no car. And you start, and that negativity just start rubbing off, and the customer feels that, and then they just go on to the next place. But like I said, you can make a lot of money in this business. It's a lot of money to go around. That's why I don't overpay for any car. Like, I'll just sit back and wait for my time to buy the right car for the right price, because I don't get why people are raising the prices up on all these vehicles, because in this car business, it's enough money. It's enough money to go around. I'm gonna say that again. It's enough money for everybody to make money. Just like this, like boom. Just say you buy and sell 4 cars a week. That's 16 cars a month. Just say you bought 4 cars and you make an average profit of, just say $600. $600, that's $2,400 a month. 24, it's 24, but we just round it up to $2,500 a month. I mean, $2,500 a week. So if you buy and sell 4 cars a week, that's just say $2,500 a week. Then week 2, $5 grand. Week 3, $7,500. Week 4, $10 grand. That's just quick and simple math that you can just make 10 grand just like that, just off of quick and simple math. So I don't get why the people are raising the prices up on stuff like that, because it doesn't do anything except affect your profit. But hey, you know, I'm in the business to make money. They're not. So but like I said, I don't want to make this video keep dragging on too much longer. I just want to let you guys know, like, you can make 100,000. You can make as much money as you want to. You can sell as many cars as you want to. There's no cap on what you can sell the car for, unless you're doing traditional financing. And just want to let you guys know, like, it's a good business to be in. I mean, it is stressful at times, but that's just with any business. So I mean, but at the end of the day, I would say it's worth it if you want to get into the thing. But one thing I would suggest, like, go work for a new car or a used car dealership for like 3 months, because selling cars on the street is a lot different from selling them at a dealership. And then selling the cars at this big dealership is a lot different than selling them on your own. But I suggest, you know, just go get you a little bit of experience, just see how the business goes and see how the business flows. But that's all the information I just wanted to give you guys in this video. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm out. See you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.